Good morning, engineering buddies. Here we go again on another day, another set of problems here in engineering mathematics. So we're still here, solid geometry, then prisms, pyramids, cylinders, and cones and topics natin. So let's solve this problem number 12. A right circular cone with an altitude of 9 meters is divided into two segments, as shown as the figure. One is a smaller cone having the same vertex with an altitude of 6 meters. Find the ratio of the volume of the two cones. So, dinunawin ko na yung figure. Ito yung unang cone na maliit with an altitude of 6 meters. Ito siya. Ayan siya. Yung cone na to. Then, nilagay ko siya as meron siyang volume 2. Then yung isang segment, ito yung pinaka-original cone na 9 meters. Okay. So, paano ba sinusolve itong problem? Para lang tong similar figures, no? So, V2 all over V1 is just, since volume siya, so 6 over 9 cube. So, in lowest term lang natin, V2 over V1 is just equal to 2 over 3 cube. So, therefore, makakuha tayo ng value dyan na V2 over V1 is just 8 over 27. So, yan na yung sagot natin. So, ganito lang siya isolve, guys. So, letter D ang sagot natin. Okay. So, next problem agad tayo. Problem 13. If 23 cubic meters of water are poured into a conical vessel, it reaches a depth of 12 cm. How much water must be added so that the depth reaches 18 centimeters? So, dinrawing ko na din yung figure. Meron tayong initial water of 23 cubic meters. So, I denoted it as V1 is equal to 23 cubic meters. Then, yung height niya is 12 cm. Next, how much water must be added so that the depth reaches 18 centimeter? So, para ito daw, umabot dyan, yan, 18. Para daw ito maging 18 centimeter, ilan yung volume ng tubig na kailangan natin? So, yung tubig na, ito yung kailangan nating tubig eh. Yan, ito yung volume na ito yung hinahanap natin, yung additional. So that yung height na natin ay maging 18. Yan yung hinahanap natin. So, ito yung volume na hinahanap, kailangan natin. Plus ito yung total volume, VT na lang. Ito volume 2 na lang. And VT, hindi natin alam. So, yan yung mga parameters natin. So, paano ito sinusolve? So, parang ganun lang din, similar figures. So, ang lumalabas dito is ito H2 to. Lagyan na natin na H total. Para itong V2, V total over the V1 is just, so ito di natin alam kung ano yung 18 all over 12 cube. Okay? Next, VT all over, yung V1 natin is 23, is just equal to, hanapin na natin yung volume nitong 18 over 12 cube, no? Using our calculator. $3.375. So, dito makakuha tayo ng total volume. So, yung 3.375 times 23, so 77.625. cubic meters. Next, so anong kinalaman ng VT? Di ba itong volume total is just V1 over V2. Which is ito yung V1, yung original. Ito siya, yung original volume. Tapos itong V2, ito yung hinahanap natin. Ito yung volume added. Na sinasabi sa problem, ano daw yung hindi nagdag na volume. So, volume added. So, yung V2, so, 77.625 minus 23, yun na yung V2 natin. So, therefore, ang V2 natin is so 54.625 cubic meters. So, yan ang sagot natin, guys. So, letter C. Yan. So, 54.625. So, that's how you solve this kind of problem. So, next, I think this problem number 14. A cone was formed by a rolling thin sheet of metal in the form of a sector of a circle 72 centimeters in diameter with a central angle of 150 degrees. Find the volume of the cone in cubic centimeter. So, paano ba natin ito sinosolve? So, first things first, ang volume ng cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. Okay. So, yung cone na yan, yung by rolling the sector to form a cone, sabi kasi dito, a cone was formed by a rolling thin sheet of metal in the form of a sector. So, let's draw the sector first. Ito, sakto. Spectre siguro natin. Ayan. Ayan. So, sabi dito, nagkaroon daw ng central angle na 150 degrees. So, paano ba naging ganito ulit? So, let's say, meron tayong AB. So, by rolling the sector to form a cone, the length of arc AB becomes the perimeter of the base of the cone. So, sana na-imagine nyo, yung cone kasi, ito, kapag nirolyo mo, siya yung magiging cone mismo. Itong sector AB na yan. Tapos itong arc AB na to, siya yung perimeter ng base ng cone. Sana na-imagine nyo kapag nirolyo natin tong itong sector na to, nagiging cone. Tapos itong arc AB na to, siya yung magiging perimeter ng base ng cone. Okay? So, ito, sabi dito, diameter 76. So, kapag dinivide natin, ito 36. Ito 36. Yan. Okay? So, paano ba sinosolve itong gantong problem? So, since yung perimeter, itong arc AB na to, siya yung perimeter nung base ng cone. So, para 2 pi r is just pi r squared theta all over 180. Pi r lang pala. Pi r theta. So yan ang maging formula natin. Saan nakuha tong pi r, 2 pi r? Yung 2 pi r, siya yung circumference nung circle, which is, ito nga yun, yung arc AB na to. Diba, ang base kasi ng cone is circle, and the circumference sa circle is 2 pi r. So, ito yun, dito nang galing yun. Tapos itong pi r theta over 180, kung matatandaan nyo, formula natin siya sa plane geometry. Lapin lang natin. Ito lang guys, circles. Yan, circumference ng circle is 2 pi r. Tapos itong length of arc, yan, ito yung length of arc. Yung length nito. So, di ba, yan, length ng arc, yan, ito yung pi r theta over 180. So, alam natin, equal yan. Kasi nga, yung perimeter, kapag itong sector na to, ginawa mong, itong sector na to, pag ginawa mong cone, itong arc AB na yan, yan yung magiging circumference ng base ng cone. Which is itong 2 pi r nga. Sana nagigets nyo siya guys. So, itong 2 pi r na to, itong r na to, ito yung kailangan nating mahanap. Pi. Kasi, bakit natin kailangan malaman tong radius na to? Ito yung radius nung mismong pagka-circle nung base ng cone. Okay? Pi. Tapos yung r na to, radius to nung sector, which is yan. Theta is 150 all over 180. So, dyan makakuha tayo ng value ng radius. (36, 150 all over 180). So, 15 cm yung radius nung base ng cone. Ngayon, drawing natin yung cone na. Let's say here. Yan. Let's say ganyan, yun yung cone natin. Yan. So may height to na h, di ba? Tapos ito yung 36 cm. Yan. Tapos itong radius na to, ito yung nahanap natin na 15. So, by Pythagorean theorem, 36 squared h squared plus 15 squared. So, dyan makakuha tayo ng value ng h. Sinolve ko siya kanina, which is 32.726 centimeters. Ngayon, ang tinatanong kasi sa atin, volume ng cone. So, gamitin na natin yung volume ng cone. 1/3 pi 15 squared h 32.726. So makakuha tayo ng volume ng cone, which is na-solve ko na 7,711 cubic centimeter. Okay. This is letter D. So that's how you solve this kind of problem. Sana na-imagine ulit guys, itong sector na to, kapag ginawa mo siyang cone, ito yung magiging itsura niya. Oh. Yan. Tapos itong arc AB na to, ito yung mismo yun. Yung perimeter nito, nung base ng cone na yan. So itong blue, ano na to, siya yan. Itong blue naman na to. Okay. So for more engineering tutorials, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell button para updated tayo sa mga future pa nating tutorials, no? So, happy learning, keep watching, and Padayon Engineers.